ready to be on the beach because the weather back home in Philly right now is about, I think it was 40 degrees this morning. I'm not about that life, so here we are right now. Alright, so I'm in the baggage area trying to get my bags, and then Angelina's supposed to be meeting me with a taxi so I can be taken back to my apartment. Fingers crossed, it's actually like the fastest, smoothest ride I've had here so far. I think the 6 times I've been here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the supermarket like we always do, grab some food for the next couple of days. We're gonna settle in, probably grab my scooter that I already purchased. So I'll see you guys soon. Just got into the taxi. Angelina had to stay at the shop because she had a lot of clients. I'm just heading there. I'm only 15 minutes away, and then I'm gonna drop my bag off at the salon. It's actually the first time I actually seen the salon in person since we bought it, so I'm excited to actually see it. I'll be there, and then first thing I'm doing is changing because it's hot. It's like 85, 86 right now. On top of that, I'm hungry as hell. Let's get it. I think y'all already know the vibes at this point. I got my scooter, I got my speaker, I got my Bad Bunny. That's pretty much it right now. Angelina's at the currency exchange, making sure I get my money safely. We're gonna go grab food. We're gonna check out the beach. It's like a Wild West out here, it really is. You can just do whatever the fuck you want. So we have the infamous Angelina in the background. We decided to stop by the beach and actually grab food. It's such a nice vibe. There's a nice little breeze going on, and on top of that, they have really good food right here in the place next door. But you guys have probably seen this before. It's a beach where the chicas walk by, people say things to them, and then they grab food. I think it's like a cool like 80 degrees right now with a nice little breeze. Ah, abuela, ¿qué pasa?
Acá usando la papilla.
Oh, ya tú sabes. Every time I come here, this lady asks me for money, and I just call her my grandmother now, and she gets upset with me. I have not eaten all day, so I decided to get shrimp and rice, and then I got the beef steak, rice and beans. I always get this because it's almost like the healthiest thing I eat while I'm here. It's just so different eating steak that has no hormones, no nothing. It's just so tender and so juicy. It just has such a different flavor. I finished that steak in like under 2 minutes, but the rice I'm gonna save for later because that steak actually filled me up. The rice and beans and the steak. I don't really like beans, but I've tried beans here and I've liked them so much I get them every time I'm here. So we're gonna go drop my stuff off, and then I don't even know what we're doing from that point. Angelina, what are we doing later?
We're gonna see what we're gonna do.
Good morning, everybody. So let me just reiterate what happened yesterday. I got to DR very quickly. Everything was going very smooth. And then I got in the taxi to get dropped off at the place I was staying at. And I then realized that I had lost or misplaced my little shoulder bag that had this in there, my wallet, plus my watch and a couple other things. And it was a fucking nightmare trying to get it back, but needless to say, I paid some people off and they got it back for me. And I had all my money in there, thank God. And then once I got back, me and Angelina grabbed food. I was checking on the salon. Then when we were at the salon, I guess 2 of the girls were running 3 different outlets, and one of them sparked and caught fire, so we had to have an immediate electrician come out, which is gonna cost us money. But it was just a very eventful day as soon as I got here, to say the least. But anyway, with that being said, we are going to head into town. I'm gonna hit the gym, I have to go to the supermarket, and on top of that, we might go somewhere later, like Caparete or something, just to kind of see the views of the beach. Now, I don't suggest anybody to do this unless you are from this country, or you speak the language, or you have a tour guide. And that's kind of where Angelina comes in, because she finesses and basically tells these people not to overcharge me, and because she knows the language, they see that, they go a little bit easier on me. Why are they all in yellow? Essentials for today, these electrolytes right here, these drinks. They do me really well when I'm doing cardio, and then I have a sugar-free Red Bull because I forgot my pre-workouts. I don't think you guys know this, but I did switch up supplements. So, a little biased here, but I started working for a company called Muscle Sport. I started doing their video content, their YouTube channel, and we're starting to do more marketing plans. But with that being said, I started changing up the supplementation, and their protein is next level. I've never had protein that had so many different flavors, and the flavors hit spot on. So, I highly suggest that you guys go down the description down below and use my discount code that they have, my affiliate link. One being is that I don't really put anything on here that's not true. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys and try to make sales, because to be honest, I'm not that influential where I can make hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of sales. It's not really the point of that. The point of it is, I don't want to talk shit to the point where like people are like, yo, this guy's telling us this tastes amazing, this works amazing, but when I tried it, it was dog shit. So try it for yourself. Me personally, I actually really like their protein. I've been using their, I think it's the Fruit Loops version 1, and it's amazing. I always like to make you guys feel a little jealous. This is where I'm working out, on top of a roof where the island is in DR. Got your little cardio equipment right here. Oh God. This is where we do the cardio in the morning, any type of abs exercises, and then you walk right in and you go into the main gym. I did about 50 minutes of cardio this morning, fasted, and now I'm about to do some weight training. I've already did a little bit of shoulders, getting to warm up the shoulders. I think one of the biggest things that I don't think a lot of people realize is that you need to activate the muscle before you start training it. And I've always known that, but at the same time, over the years and years of training, you sometimes forget the basics. And the basics are starting with a workout that's gonna get the blood pumping into the muscle. That workout was actually really good. I always tell people, and maybe you can relate to the same, I get the best pumps and the best workouts when I'm on vacay or in a tropical climate. Anything that's from your regular gym, especially when there's different machines and you're just feeling good, especially in the morning, those workouts be so awesome. And I just got a really good shoulder and little tricep workout in, and I'm really happy with myself, to be honest. What I'm doing right now is I'm going back to my room, gonna grab some food. I have to go by the salon. I meet up with Angelina a little bit, and then I have a couple friends I'm gonna meet up with in a little bit as well. It is hot out, I'm starving, so I stopped on the side of the road, grabbed some chicken. Gracias, mi amor. Sí, ya tú sabes. I have a chicken, and then I believe I got ribs. I was looking for this all last night. This little drink, limon, or I'm sorry, I think this means lime. I think I'm saying that like limon. I don't really fucking know. I don't know, a little quick tip for everybody, but you guys know that limes are actually lemons, or I'm sorry, limes are lemons, or lemons are limes, whatever. If I'm not mistaken, lemons are genetically enhanced by limes, which is fucking crazy. I never knew that. So like when they say lemon, lemon really means lime. If anyone knows about this, correct me down in the comments down below. Hey, what's going on? Sorry, I fell asleep there. Yeah, so I am on the beach right now in Sosua. It is beautiful out. Just listening to some music, chilling by myself. It's so crazy. Like I always tell people, you have no idea the benefits of traveling by yourself. You're able to meet new people, experience new things, and you're doing something you've never done before. So I left the beach to meet up with some new friends. Say hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
Alvin.
From Germany.
Yeah.
Flavia from Switzerland.
Switzerland. Yes.
Joanna from Switzerland.
Brandon from Italy. No, from America, but we're all just sitting here, relaxing, enjoying this beautiful pool today and the weather. So dinner was amazing, and now we're on the beach in Caparete, which is such a beautiful beach. You can walk up and down here, and there's just nightclubs, there's bars, and you got these two chicas, but it's just so fucking nice, and this is such a nice ending to the day. We also rented a Jeep, so we're just cruising around Caparete right now. Angelina, ya tú sabes. Stacy, hey. Just a lot of little shops right here. Alright, so we just got into the movie theater. These like movie theater seats are so close together. They're like up higher though, so I don't know. Stacy, Angelina. And now we're about to be watching some movies. Enjoy this popcorn, this food. Fuck it. Before I'm heading out to go to the waterfalls, I got my man right here, Danny Black.
My name is Daniel. Daniel Face. Broken Barber Shop in Sosua.
One of the best barbershops around. Make sure if you guys are in Sosua, it's right directly in town. Love the services here already. Wait till I'm done. He's gonna fade me all up right now. About 30-40 minutes and we're just getting to Puerto Plata where the 7 waterfalls are. Got Stacy and we got Angelina. They're eating street corn. Angelina, you want to jump? Aquí? better be. Woo! Holy shit! That shit looked like it hurt. Ooh! Hooey! That's beautiful. Wow, we just got to the city of Puerto Plata and it is beautiful. Wow, this is so cool. What is this? No way. That is so fucking cool. So we walked around the city for a little bit and it started raining. So it was this nice place by the beach that we stopped at to grab food. The food is so bad, we're giving it to this homeless guy and we're warning him it's really bad. So we're walking around right now and we're just taking some videos and some photos. It's still a little bit raining, but it's very beautiful here in the town, or I'm sorry, the city of Puerto Plata. Good morning. This is my last day in Sosua. My flight leaves around 2:30 today. Stacy had to go home, so me and Angelina are heading to go grab breakfast. We're not going to Sosua today. What we're going to be doing is going to Ocean World, which is in Puerto Plata. Obviously, you guys know I love aquariums, so I'm going to aquarium. But with that being said, yesterday, extremely tired. I went home, took a nap, and then we were all going out to the bar. We get to a nightclub that was in Cabarete. Everything was cool. Saw some people I knew there. We're gonna head to breakfast right now at Ocean World, and then we're gonna go to the aquarium, and then we're dropping off the vehicle, and I'm going straight to the airport. Came back and got my bag.
That's me, Angelina. This crazy man over there, he's so crazy. Sometimes he make me frustrated and crazy too.
I'm extremely grateful that me and Angelina got a seat because there's so many people here at the breakfast place. But it's very enjoyable just sitting here drinking coffee. And if you guys don't know this about me, I love the ocean, number one. I love boats and I love fishing. So anything that involves boats, I'm honestly into. Planned on, this is an idea I had a long time ago about buying a shipwrecked catamaran and buying it for cheap and actually spending about a year or two fixing it. And then spending a whole year sailing to islands and stuff. I watch a lot of YouTube channels where people do that, and that's something that like really interests me. From sea to plate, that type of stuff, like where, you know, you're catching tuna and then you're frying it up freshly as you just cut it, and I don't know, going back and forth through the Caribbean and everywhere. I just think it'd be so cool. So we're going to Colombia. It's going to be happening soon. But my whole thing is that I want to start doing a little bit more of like a series type thing, where, you know, I spend, you know, 10 days to 30 days in a different country. So I've talked over this idea with Angelina where we might spend 10, 15 days here in Dominican Republic, but each day I'll have 10 episodes and each day will be somewhere different, and basically sharing the experiences of all these places that, you know, online say are the best places to visit. And I want to basically go there and see if it's a myth, if it's actually a beautiful place to be at, if the things that they're claiming are true. I almost want to be like Mythbuster, but I'm going to be like a travel Mythbuster. I'm going to travel to destinations where they're supposed to be beautiful, the things are supposed to be nice. That's an idea that I really want to incorporate into my life. Anyway, this is the first time I'm actually saying this, but the coffee here is amazing. I don't know if they probably may have like a espresso machine. I don't know. This coffee is fucking amazing. So A1 coffee at Ocean World. I forgot to tell you guys, me and Angelina decided to come to Ocean World today for my last day. I love the aquarium. She loves the aquarium. So we want to experience the aquarium. And on top of that, I've been in Sosua so long. I'm tired of being in Sosua. I want to experience more parts of DR instead of that fucking crazy place. But this is what we're looking at for breakfast. Angelina got the avocado toast. Let's recap what happened on this trip. I got arrested. It was my one big bugaboo. I should have gotten arrested. We will talk about that at a later date. I got my speaker stolen. My watch got stolen because it fell on the ground when I was getting arrested, and the police almost broke my wrist. It was really bad, and they choked me until I almost died. I'm not gonna get into it though. Not like I'm mad, but anyway. And then my shoulder bag almost stolen. That would have been my drawing point last night if that would have happened to me. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but all in all, this is just this type of shit I expect in DR anymore. The main thing that I try to tell everybody is that my channel obviously is a travel channel and it's an educational channel. So it's not me to steer you away from traveling outside the country. I love being outside the country. I might spend a whole entire year outside of my own country, which is in America. My whole objective to doing this is just showing you guys to cruise outside your comfort zone, number one. especially if you're like me. I never traveled by myself until almost a year ago, and now I do it all the time, and I have the best time of my life. I'm on nobody's time but my own, and I love it. With that being said, I never want to scare people. I just want to show the realities of certain situations you could be in, and hopefully the situations I've been in, instead of just keeping them to myself, being embarrassed that, oh my God, I got ripped off, I got robbed, I got this or that. I don't care about that. My whole thing is to educate people when it comes to traveling outside the country. You know, my whole objective is just to teach you guys and let you guys know what to do and what not to do being outside the country. And again, I just love giving travel hacks, travel tips, whatever. But, and obviously I like food. I'm a food blogger. I love the beach, and I'm always tropical islands. So I do want to make a series or start doing more stuff. And me and Angelina just talked about this morning, is that I truly want to start traveling more and more to other places. But on top of that, you know, Angelina knows all the best spots in Dominican Republic. You know, we want to travel to so many different spots that are, I don't want to say trending, but some spots that, you know, are very popular, and other spots that have not really been discovered or too popular on social media. I want to do stuff like that. So there's a lot to plan, a lot to do, and this year with YouTube. With that being said, you guys are amazing. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'm going to show you guys a lot more stuff. Don't worry. That's pretty much all I have for right now. But with that being said, I hope everyone enjoys their morning. I'm going to enjoy the rest of this amazing coffee, and then we're going to go to the aquarium, okay? We'll see you guys there. All right, everybody. So I am in Miami Airport. I left Sosua, and now I am going to be back in Philly around 11:30 tonight. It has been an awesome trip, but at the same time, a lot of different stuff happened. And all I got to say to that is keep pushing on. You got to take the cards you're dealt with. Things happen sometimes. Can't control it. But at the same time, I'm going to be heading back to Philly in about 20 minutes from now. So I should be home by 11:45, 11:30, whatever the fuck they said.